Like, when you look at Ocarina of Time, and you look at how many games are pretty much directly linked to it, and were inspired by it to continue that story, I don't think you can say that A Link to the Past did the same. It did not have the same impact. A Link to the Past is great, don't get me wrong. I love every Zelda game, but I don't think that you can say that A Link to the Past had the same impact on the series as a whole as Ocarina of Time did. Because Ocarina of Time changed everything. So I feel like we used to get Zelda games that weren't always tied to one another, that didn't need to be tied to one another, and then all of a sudden with Ocarina of Time, ever since that game came out, everyone wanted something tied to it. So I feel like it's hard to say that A Link to the Past had the same impact. Still a very wonderful game, but I still think Ocarina of Time had a bigger impact. No worries, Wolfie. Enjoy your dinner. Do I think that Ocarina of Time is decent, but not as good as other games in the series? To me, yes, absolutely. And what I mean by that is, I think that Ocarina of Time, compared to other Zelda games in the series, doesn't have as strong of characters. Oops, I'm sorry, Iris. Doesn't have as strong of, like, characters. Its story is not as well put together or well written. I personally think Majora's Mask did a much better job. Had the same graphics, I feel like it felt like a smaller world, like less places to explore, but you did so much more in them that it felt more alive than Ocarina of Time's Hyrule. But I don't know, people still regard Ocarina of Time as better, which I don't think is true, but that's my personal opinion. I will always say Majora's Mask is better. But again, that's just my opinion. Everybody's different. Hi, Aaron. Twilight Princess. I like Twilight Princess. I like every Zelda game. I feel like Twilight Princess is not in my top 5, though. I won't lie. We did Iris's Somnium. We did the TV Somnium. And we did the alternate route for that. So that's where we are. Will Date ever find an actual porn mag? I don't know.
You cops are more rough than I thought.
But okay, moving on. We're playing AI now. I'll stop talking Zelda. I think your opinion is still valid, though, John Locke, because A Link to the Past is still a very, very good game.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
That is kind of fucked up.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
You forced me to sign it. Anyway, whatever. Moving
What?
on. I think the things I'm looking forward to the most are definitely Nintendo 64 games being as part of Switch Online. But also, I think I'm looking forward to a lot of the games that they announced that, like, I've never even played before. Pretty much. I already forgot the name. Back had to do tall people things. What are tall people things? I also don't think Iris is ever gonna get a break. Iris is just gonna have a sad life forever. Okay. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took
No.
a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
That sounds so creepy. Why would he say it like that? Makes it sound like he gave her like a lobotomy or something.
Dream?
Change some
What are you
light
talking
bulbs?
about?
I can't do that. I'm not tall enough to do that. Well, now that we've watched the direct, what was everybody else most excited for? It seems like Bayonetta, but I'm curious.
The subject of the sync does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Kirby. That's valid, Kabi-sama. That
Yeah,
Kirby
I
game
know
looks
his name
very
and
cute.
face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol.
I think I'm most excited for Rise. Sunbreak. That looks cool. I keep wanting to call it Daybreak. Riku! How can that be fair? It's the new expansion. Can we really call the content dry if it's a mass expansion? I mean, right now there's not much to do, but we don't know about Sunbreak yet. I keep wanting to call it Daybreak, damn it. Sunborn, you're right. No Fire Emblem, so I cry. Path of Radiance remake, please. It to be over for AI, that's valid.
It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the Nile message.
Iris, let me ask one thing.
Did you study? No, you didn't. You didn't study.
The message Ota sent you on Nile.
Chocobo racing looks pretty cool, not gonna lie.
I won't tell anyone about that thing.
Oh, Tisk, we just started the game.
Thing?
We are now talking to Iris.
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that.
I really want to play as Vivi. I'm sorry to anybody who wants to race as me. I will pick Vivi. Then that's pretty much all you missed. We talked about the direct some more. That's it. Oh, good luck, Aaron. I'm so sorry. Work sucks.
You should ask him.
Aiba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
If it has lock or ultros, I am every kind of in. I feel like they've got to have some of the main characters, don't they? Like, they have to have people like Terra and Zidane, maybe. Sephiroth? Put Sephiroth in. I feel like that'll go really well. Kefka? If I can't play as Kefka, what's the point, you know? Like, I want to be a clown. You'll take the Moogle? Yay. I appreciate that sacrifice, Grace. Wait, what is DBZ offering you? Kuja! That's a good one.
The same number?
I like that one.
Yes.
Call it.
I do love Vivi very much.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you?
Sephiroth and Kefka would just cause mass genocide. Tomberry would be cute. Also menacing, but very cute. Look, Baker, here's the thing. If Bowser can be in Mario Kart, I think Sephiroth and Kefka can be in Chocobo Racing.
Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her.
Can we play as a cat, like the, what was it, Cactuar or whatever? That'd be cute.
Criminal Procedure Law Number 19. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest.
Why does he know so much? Bowser not that dangerous, leave him alone. Cactuar doesn't have a cart, they just run. That'd be cute.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
Is he gonna tase me again?
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
I mean, to be fair, knowing your, like, rights when you're arrested and stuff is pretty important. Or knowing your rights if you haven't been arrested, but you're being detained by the law is pretty important. So that, you know, you can get, like, not be taken advantage of by the police as much as you can. I don't trust the police. But anyways. It's like I'm proud of Oda for knowing that, but I also hate him. Hi, Zeri. How are you? Cactuar ones have no animation, which would be perfect. That'd be cool.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Well, we gotta let her go, right? But if he tases me again, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, he better not tase me, or I'm gonna lose my shit.
Iris, come with me.
Sunbreak looks really cool, Zeri. I like it.
We're going to Matsushita Diner.
I'm just happy we're gonna have more
Were you
Rise
talking
stuff
to
to
Ota?
do. The only bummer is that we have to wait until summer.
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Date, that's fucked up to say. Zeri, you should watch the whole direct. It's gonna be sick. More waiting for me. More waiting for all of us.
Tessa!
I don't think they're releasing it on PC until Sunbreak, it looks like. I think that's what Tuhalu said. So I think we're not getting it on PC until then.
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
Oda, you suck. Well, we have no choice. We have no choice but to wait. That's the bummer. We have to wait, you know? I guess you bought a new cell phone. We know this.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Where is your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
That's very true, Zeri. They don't have to wait.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're not at the bar, so maybe he won't tase me.
Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
What the fuck?
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
I swear to God, if Date falls for this, I'm gonna lose my shit. Did he just hit me with a frying pan? Well, but Aiba works. Because if he hits me with a frying pan, she doesn't, like, short circuit or anything. Because of the electric, like, whatever. So, Aiba would have been working that whole time, at least.
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
Yes.
He did.
Who would bend down and not just pick it up? Who would just look at a photo because a 24-year-old man-child tells you to look at a photo? Like, what the f—
He struck you over the head with the walk.
Ah, little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
Date is literally the worst detective ever. Sir, please put your hands up. Wait! Look at that photo! Like, are you kidding me?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Actually, yeah, boss is right. We zoom in on shit all the time. He didn't even need to walk over. He could have just zoomed in with his eye from really far away. Like, why did he do that? Anyway, Date is dumb as shit.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Look at this photograph. Every time I see him makes me laugh.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
What?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
I mean, that's a good point, Baker. That's probably true. I'm a little confused. What did she just do? Did she, like, hypnotize the mom? Like, I don't understand. Is Nickelback on the song
Why didn't
redeem?
you
If you
chase
want
that?
me to sing it.
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Oh, so she did get short-circuited. I don't really understand what she just did to the mom.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Hi, I'm
Date,
stupid.
Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
And I got smacked by a man-child.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
This again!
Iris.
No, dude. Maybe she is a Jedi? I don't know. Why? Who wrote this game,
No,
and why do
that's-
they hate Iris so much?
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I've never played Life is Strange, so I'm not sure what you mean. Damn you, Spike. I forget the name of the writer, though. It's the writer for, like, 999 and stuff, too. His mom is the killer? That would be so sad, though. I kept my foot to the gas this whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
That sick bastard.
The polar bear is back. God damn it. This is... I'm surprised that it's the same thing as the last tree that we did, but I guess we're gonna find out something different.
Tessa! Hold on, I'll save you!
Wait, what? If this was
Ota.
live stream, you would not be watching it. I feel like Date thinks that he has to, so that he knows what was happening. Yeah, not much is different. Just the location of where we got schmacked.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Although maybe she'll get rescued in this one and not...
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Maybe they removed it from her eye socket before they laid her down. Also, why would they not tie up Oda? Like, I'm not really sure how Oda's just running around there. Oda's alive.
You okay?
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Maybe he followed them and broke in after. That makes the killer person even more stupid looking.
Don't worry, Iris is alive. Backup is on.
Okay,
route to
so
this location.
Iris lives too, but she loses her
Date,
eyeball.
Pursue the culprit.
All right,
They
on
both
it.
made it. I am chasing a polar bear. Okay. At least untie her first. That would take too much time. I gotta catch
Any
the
traces
polar
of
bear.
the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
Can you imagine if the culprit just wears the polar bear outfit every single time so they don't leave fingerprints and stuff? I would find that hilarious. We also didn't catch the culprit.
They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
What would they fill it with? Hold on, can I talk to this thing? No. Can I talk to this? No. It's a good theory, to be honest. It is! But also just like, why the polar bear costume at all? I mean, they could have put the ice, but wouldn't it like melt unless it was really cold outside too? And then just turn into water? You hear cement's a good choice? That's heavy, but I mean, it would work. Person in that polar bear gotta be strong. You're sitting in your chair right now? That's nice. Oh, I see why. Because what Baker said, I was like, huh? About Iris and Oda, are they
were
okay?
taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
That's good. Just stabbed in the stomach and
Iris
traumatized.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Ow.
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
Poor Hitomi.
Mayumi?
She was at the hospital
Poor
earlier,
Iris,
waiting for Ota to
actually.
get out.
She just can't win.
I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night,
Can she
Mayumi
get
left the diner
Naiba?
to
That
chase
would be
after
cool.
Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
Did Mayumi go all psycho and try to kill Iris? That would be a little much. All right, Zeri, good luck with your work prep. Thank you for chilling for a little bit. Make sure you check out the rest of the stuff that was announced in the direct for sure. Make me a cyborg to get rid of my seizures. I wish I could be a cyborg to get rid of my arm nerve issues, but I don't think it would help me.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right.
Yes.
But Iris says she's never met him.
Why
The
not ask So about
Sharingan?
it?
That would be bad.
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Okay, about Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
But it hasn't been
Another
used,
connection
has
to
it?
Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
We've heard
In
this
short,
so many times.
Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
So it's a coincidence?
I
the
still have
criminal
not
chose
watched
that
Jujutsu
location?
Kaisen, I'm sorry.
Unknown.
Might not be a coincidence. I would not think that that's a coincidence.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family, too. Oh,
But what would
speaking
she
of-
know?
Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
Father figure of the year.
Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her.
That's
she
kind
took
of
her back to
fucked
your
up.
house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
I mean, Mizuki's pretty good. I like Mizuki a lot.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clue.
All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
All right. You don't usually like, I don't know if she's really that trope as much though, you know? Like, I feel like she's not too much that trope. Because she's also just in middle school. So, I feel like she acts like a traditional, sassy middle schooler. Starting to get hungry. I'm gonna need to get food.
Two cars.
2 cars? What's
These
the
cars have been
significance?
parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
I like when characters are sassy and spunky. They're funny.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Why would you tell me what food you're eating? Now I want to eat. Y'all make me hungry. Okay. A police officer. I asked him about the investigation, but there's been no progress.
Who owns the
Van.
van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
I will get food. I don't know if I'll
Tessa,
get food
wait.
right now though.
I'll get the car.
But why is their van there? Oh, because he probably drove it.
Ota's
Duh.
fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift.
Oh,
Iris's
that's good,
fingerprints
boss.
were
I'm
found around the
glad.
passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone, the one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara.
Pokey is the best. But don't make me crave Pokey because I can't
It's slid
order
under the
it.
driver's seat.
We need to get food redeemed.
Where's the
I
phone
will.
now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
For what? I mean, okay.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen.
Last night,
Who
the owner
is
of
the owner of the
reported
vehicle?
It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on.
Well, that seems really dumb. Why would you do that?
The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
I feel like that is so stupid.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident.
What?
Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
But why would he steal the
The
car?
stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
But Oda stole that car for what reason? His fingerprints were found in the van, and so were Iris's, so that's really weird.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
This is
Me
so
either. Let's check
weird.
inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I'm so
I should finish this
confused.
investigation before I freeze it.
Well then, you had better get started.
Kagami.
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Kagami! You shouldn't have.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Oh my god.
No, nothing so far. No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Let's go to the cabaret club.
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I
They're
will be
going
sending
on
it
a
to the boss later.
date.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
They're kind of
3 a.m. this
adorable.
morning.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
This is the workbench. I can't find any clues here. Well, at
A
least we
video
weren't too
camera
late.
and this is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
Cabaret club owned by Mishima? I guess.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
We're almost finding the exact same evidence. I guess I need to... That must be Oda's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down. I think that is a Yakuza reference.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
I've never played those games. I kind of want to play the turn-based one. The normal ones, the way that the style of game is, doesn't necessarily interest me too much, but the turn-based one seems cool.
The tires of the forklift
Yeah,
are
that
clearly
one.
frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
It just seemed noteworthy. Okay. Shelves with
Activating combat mode.
Zebra! Hey, good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you've been doing well too. Thank you for the sub for 6 months. I appreciate it. How have you been doing? Did you see the Nintendo Direct today? I hope so. Because we got some amazing Monster Hunter announcements.
Hey streamer, hope you've been doing well.
Why is this place powered if no one's using it? I think it's because someone is using it, just not for its intended purpose. The shadows on the left catch my eye.
There's something
A
there.
square object. Yeah, for 6 months, that's awesome. Yeah, Zebra, highly recommend. Highly recommend checking it out. You won't be disappointed.
You should go pick it up.
It's a square!
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Oh, that looks
You've been collecting
cute.
them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them.
This actually sounds delicious. You can technically start with Yakuza 7 like a dragon, but you're missing a lot of nods to prior entries. Ah, okay. I see, I see.
Even after Mizuki lost
Thank you for
interest,
letting me
you
know
kept buying
that.
them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate.
I'll think about it. I don't know if I'd ever stream them. I'd have to see how I feel, just because the style of game just has never really been of interest to me. We'll see.
Why is this here?
I just like turn-based games.
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Interesting. He looks cold.
Some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires.
You'd love to watch it. We shall
That
see.
keeps me warm. Nice, right?
I might like watch other playthroughs of the first few games.
All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
I see. That seems way too
Checked
convenient.
This place point by point, but didn't find no.
That's a good point. I could do that. I think I have to do the overhead crane. What else? Ice cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice.
Good to know, boss. Good to know. Maybe I'll try out the demo, see if I like the story and the characters, etc., and go from
We have
there.
gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Well, that makes sense. It is an ice
Nothing.
cutting machine.
No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see. Oh, it's freezing.
Maybe we should
Date,
leave.
We're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
6 has major spoilers, so be careful. Ah, okay, good to know.
I agree.
It's okay if it doesn't show much story. 7 is pretty good from watching Mr. Tisk play some of it. I want to play that one. I think that's the turn-based one. Grace, no! But yeah, I think... I wish Aiba just jumped out of his eye more, but I understand why she doesn't. The Elder Dragon does look really cool. I'm actually intrigued to see like how Sunbreak is. I keep wanting to call it like Sunrise or Daybreak. I do not want to call it Sunbreak every single time. It keeps fucking me up. Hi, Butter. How are you? Good morning. It's Fatalis. Is it Fatalis? It looked kind of different. Turn-based made the series 10 times better. I like turn-based a lot. Finishing up work. It's 5 o'clock. You know what to do. Log out. Tell them no.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card.
Oh.
Aw, I'm glad that she's happy and not crying.
How can I help you?
Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota?
Ooh.
At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Well, how are you doing besides work, Butter? Okay, so this is weird.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again.
Iris brainwashed her with her witch magic. She has wish magic? I cannot figure out what's going on with his dad's face.
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden, but...
It looks like an eye mask? I can't...
They were always smiling. They were so kind.
Oh, I'm sorry, Butter. I hope your work gets easier for you.
A gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns, so they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife.
That's sweet.
I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes.
Mayumi.
That's very nice, Mayumi.
This is so sad, but like, why doesn't she know that her son's in the hospital?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Well, there he is.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Aww. No worries, Zebra. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for hanging and thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Have a great day.
What? What is going on here?
Does she just like erase her own memories of like traumatic stuff? That's so sad.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
I don't think she accurately remembers things.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
No, not both my eyes, because I was knocked unconscious and my AI best friend eyeball.
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
That's obstruction. You're lying to me.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
Thank you for the hydrate reminder. Appreciate it. For reference, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. I'll see how I feel. I will definitely see how I feel. She never acknowledges that you were on the floor. She doesn't seem to.
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Oda run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him.
I've heard good things about the series and the characters, so we'll have to see. Aww.
I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just
Hello,
stood in front of
Kage
that
Boy.
red light.
How are you? Can we get a shout out for Kage Boy, please? I actually don't know. Wait, Yasmat! Yasmat! Thank you for the raid! I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Also, I'm doing well. Kage, how are you? Did you watch the Nintendo Direct today? Hi, Hikos. I hope I said that right. If I said that wrong, you can yell at me. Yeah, of course. Definitely a shout out for you. How are you doing today? Hi, Yasmat. How was your stream? How was Smash? How are you? I don't know if y'all saw the Nintendo Direct, but I'm pretty excited.
So stubborn. So
Ugh.
stupidly honest.
My nose is itchy. But yeah, I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for rating me. I really appreciate it. For those who are new here, hi, I'm Elise. I'm a variety streamer, and I mostly stream story-heavy games of any kind. So action RPGs, turn-based RPGs, or visual novels, that's really my jam. But I also play a lot of Monster Hunter. So if that's your jam too, hello and welcome. Coming from Yaz, hello. Hi! Hello, Telatello. I hope I said that, but hello. You did? You're so excited for Bayonetta 3? It does look really good. I'm really excited for Sunbreak, which I'm always gonna mess up. I'm always gonna mess up that name. I'm excited for the Nintendo 64 part of Nintendo Switch Online. Bayonetta 3 does look sick, and so does Splatoon 3. That Nintendo Direct gave me a lot of joy. I said the tag perfectly. Yes! It's rare, but I'm glad. Yes, I like Monster Hunter a lot. I used to be almost like exclusively a Monster Hunter streamer. Yeah. And there was an expansion for Rise. Announced called Monster Hunter Sunbreak. And the PC release, I believe, comes out at the same time. So people who are waiting for PC get the expansion and the base game, I think. But I hope you're all well. You prefer the older style? I see. Okay. That's understandable. I can see that. What does this do? What do you mean?
That's my Oda.
What does what do?
He
You
was
love
so
Monster Hunter
cute.
and same. I was
help it.
exclusive too. Yeah. See, that's what, for me, like I used to only play Monster Hunter, and then I decided I have so many games in my backlog that I need to get through. So I started doing more variety streaming. But I'll still play Monster Hunter always. I just need more stuff to do in Rise. And I've done everything in World, so I'm like, I don't know what else to do. But I do love Monster Hunter a lot. Hold on. I'll show you. Go to sleep, Yasmat! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Plenty of love to you too. Take care. I'm gonna show my favorite monster because this is important to me. So my favorite monster is this little dude. This is my favorite. But I also really like Teostra. No, the Prime sub didn't show up, but thank you, Riku! Thank you for the sub with Prime. I appreciate that. I don't know why it didn't show up, but it did not show up. I did not get the alert. Anyways, Today we're playing AI, which is Spike Chunsoft mystery visual novel. A little different than Monster Hunter, but still really good. Might be a second. We shall hold.
Activating combat
Date,
mode.
Wait, Kage! Thank you for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. That's so sweet. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, Riku! Well, it worked now. It worked now. Riku, thank you for the sub with Prime as well. Thank you so much. Now we're in combat mode, yes. Oh, thank you, Kage. I'm glad that you all enjoy it here so much. That means a lot to me. It do be Crisis Core. What if we could get Aiba to say combat mode? I would love to. I would love an Aiba alert. Aiba's my favorite.
Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
See, I love too many games, so all of my alerts are from different things. They're all from different things, for the most part. I mean, you know what? I'm just glad that you're here. I'm glad that we found each other through Rob. Like, that makes me very happy. It may have taken a while, but at least we found each other, you know? We can see your brain. This is kind of freaking scary. This is a little disturbing. Rob is great. I'm sorry, Sean.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see her brain.
Her brain is blue.
Does she have a
due to
tumor?
low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Okay, no, it's
Which
not.
means
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records.
Maybe I'm right? Hold on.
For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
She does have dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
Oh, Mayumi.
She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
This is sad.
Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
No, this makes it worse. All right, I'm so sorry. Everyone's just gonna experience sadness really quick.
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident,
but then what do
diner
they
managed
do
quite well
here?
due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago.
Why
Customers
can't
stopped coming, and then naturally.
Why can't any of the characters in this game be happy?
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Dementia's too real.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
There is no dinner shift. This makes me so sad. You gotta bounce? Oh, Tisk. Bye, Tisk. I understand. No worries.
Date, let's go.
I hope you take care.
It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
All right, we're leaving Mayumi. Let's go someplace happy. Let's go to Mizuki. Mizuki's at the Date residence, I'm assuming. So maybe this will be happy? Question mark? Let's find out.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break?
I do enjoy when they have music like this because it reminds me of Persona 5.
I want to ask you something.
Why? She is so strong. But why doesn't she have workout clothes? Mizuki is buff as hell. Like, look at it. Look at her go. Now you're just imagining Mizuki. No, that's so sad. Boss, stop. I don't want to think about that. That's too sad. I did not expect it to be sunshine and rainbows, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelmingly sad, you know? Like, every single character seems to be struggling with something different. She do be mad. She can lift more than me, that's for sure, and she's 12. Apologize.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me.
It got extremely serious. For each character, though. Like, I felt like some characters would just be normal, but a lot of characters have so much more depth to them than I imagined. She's got you beat. I think she's got a lot of us beat.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
You know what? She actually might do more work to the Kumakuras than Date
Girls
would.
shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
You tell him.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Oh my god. This is why no one thinks you're attractive. She is so, like... Mizuki is so spunky. I can't.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
It'll be interesting to play as her. I'm pretty excited for the sequel. I can't believe that Date is dating Hinata.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Apparently he did have a girlfriend. Does he remember that he had a girlfriend? Where's the officer?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed?
Mizuki said 4 years. I would assume that he would remember 4 years, but maybe not.
Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
He never had a GF. No, Date, that's so sad.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Mizuki, relax.
You were more into small boobs, pervert.
Oh my god!
I like big boobs too.
Good
I
lord.
suppose you are what they call a tit man.
You know what? This would be Game of the Year 2019 if not for the writing alone. Like, my god. I can't. I can't. It's just...
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
I think that happens, though, Nishi, with a lot of visual novels, because visual novels appeal to a specific, like, group of people. I feel like most people want to play, like, action games or, like, online multiplayer games or story games that have more of an action impact. So I feel like visual novels don't really get as much recognition as they should, even though their stories can be really compelling and their characters are really, really well written. And that's the unfortunate circumstance. What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
What?
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
I mean, okay.
Huh?
I feel like it's impossible not to love this game.
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend.
This sounds like a fantasy.
All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true, but there's a part of me that's thinking maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I'd believe her grandpa was an incredible man. That's not just incredible though, that's like
I saw the video.
Disney Channel
at 3 a.m.
original
last
movie
night.
status. Yeah, I think that's the problem, Kabi-sama. I think a lot of people just view visual novels as books. But they're really not.
Ota
This game
is
has a lot of
amazing.
fun gameplay to it, I think. It's not just reading, you know?
I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still...
Aww.
But I know she'll be okay.
This game is really good, Kage. If you're ever looking for like a game to just unwind with, like a comfy game that has good story and good characters, I do highly recommend it. Because that's what I usually like visual novels for, is to just unwind. Not really have to focus so much on my gameplay and just sort of enjoy the game, you know? A happy game? Sure. We can... Yeah. It's been so happy. It kind of does, Kabi-sama. It kind of does.
Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
Although I think Danganronpa has some good gameplay in the trials, too.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Believe it.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Aww.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Why the sass?
You're leaving me again?
Just take her with you.
I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
That is true. She is really strong. She's buff.
You know how strong I am, right?
Yes.
You're the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Aww. It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened?
Did she beat a kid up?
Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy.
What are their names? What are their addresses? I'm gonna go beat their ass.
And they teased me.
That's so
I
fucked
got
up.
mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Please tell me she kicked their ass.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
I love Date.
Date, wait. Adult
That's
intervention will not solve this problem.
Yeah, it will.
Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Damn it. I have the same thoughts as in-game characters. I don't know how to feel about it because some of these in-game characters are chaotic, and so I don't know
Mizuki,
if that's a good
come on.
thing or a bad thing.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses.
Wow, Date is father figure of the year.
We're starting right now. Get ready.
Finally done with the Q crowd. Nice. I'm speaking telepathically
Why
to
the
these
shrine?
characters.
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First,
She's
I'm
so
going to teach you
doubtful.
4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are
Date.
you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Oh my god! He's taking on this role too much. I wanted to, being quick to act is crucial. Mental preparation is important. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip
I love
club.
this stuff. Goodbye. That's it.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see.
How, Mizuki?
Actually, no. That's stupid.
Literally, he's just like, that's what I have to do when I go to the strip club. I swear to God.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a good way.
A respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Date said cabaret club. It's weird because they've had it say cabaret club several times throughout the rest of the game, so you would think they would say that. But oh well.
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Yes.
Not Date, Master.
I like that she's unwilling to call him Master, too. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
Always?
But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
That's rude. I've never seen Cobra Kai, the like Netflix show or whatever, so I don't even know.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
What is this?
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
Hark.
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What? Why?
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment.
Oh, okay.
If you have
That makes
even a
kind
mote
of
of sympathy
sense.
within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
A punching bag.
Practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
It probably is.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Literally, all she would have to do is be like, look, a porn mag. And Date would be like, what?
Huh?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
All right, she's gonna punch me now.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then,
Why
punch
is he
forward.
talking like this?
Hey!
Huh?
That face! Oh my god!
How is that?
I wasn't expecting that. That's beautiful.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
She's not weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a
Girl,
bunch of them. I
you
didn't think I
can
could.
fight them. Just kick their ass. She literally could
see.
destroy them in a fight without even trying.
She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
She's really strong without even
Really?
trying. And now she's training, which means she's probably just gonna beat up every single adult who pisses her off.
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
He's like, don't punch me though. Don't slap me.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
She went from Goku as a baby to Super Saiyan 2. I guess.
That's not fair.
I think
Bring
Vegeta's
me
better
Daddy.
than Goku, I'm sorry.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
She's more like Gohan. Stop! I don't want to think about it. I hate what they did to Gohan in Super. Gohan is smart. Boss, have you watched Dragon Ball? Gohan is smart. What do you mean? In Dragon Ball Super, Gohan literally isn't a fighter anymore. And just goes to school all the time. How dare you insult Gohan like that? Yeah, Gohan literally went to university and stuff. Don't insult Gohan. How dare you? Am I sad that Gohan doesn't fight anymore? Absolutely. But we can't call Gohan stupid. He's a very smart person. Also, so is Bulma.
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Can I talk to her still? No, I can't. Yeah, but I think... Yamcha? No. I think, isn't Gohan like a professor now and in Super? I don't know. I don't pay attention to his job. Just know he's an adult. Professors can be stupid sometimes, though. Hi, Sean. Stop! That line was terrible! Boss is too busy rating on women that can be... Oh, God. That's terrible. That's terrible!
How did you get in?
One
Hopped
Punch
over the
Mizuki.
fence.
She is very talented.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Sandlot! Then why'd I laugh for 5 minutes straight? Because it's funny, but it's also terrible. I just can't believe that they wrote that without thinking of the implications. Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
This
I
girl,
showed him the
do you
picture of
recall seeing
Iris
her?
I had.
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
I don't know if it was, boss.
Well,
I feel like it was
true.
unintentional.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh yeah, that's true. She was in the middle of that.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
I don't know, boss. I feel like that... I feel like the translators may not have realized it. I feel like it's something that probably didn't even occur to them.
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
How do you... If you don't know what happened, how do you... Whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it. Do you know Iris?
No. It's this girl.
Enjoy your dinner, Grace. Thank you for chilling.
Cute. What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
He did. He
You
did say
did.
cute.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Why? Why would he say that?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
Weird.
Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How
This
about from
isn't
last
a
night
good
until this
alibi,
morning?
though.
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
No, it's not.
Iba, Are there any security cameras in the mansion?
You're paid.
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Are you finished
Okay,
here?
so Sajima is still
just
really
getting started.
suspicious.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide.
How do you know
not
that?
yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
Why? How is that even a threat?
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
This guy has a hand.
Oh, he has a gun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
Okay, so maybe
So
we
you're
should just
carrying,
leave.
huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
How does he know it's a violation?
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
That is also true.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
But I need my baseball.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
He is right.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
This is why? Because they're tied to, you know, murders. That's honestly terrifying. All right, we're going to the hospital. Bam, bam, wow, 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 wow. I might need to get a snack, but I don't know what I want to eat. That's the problem. I never know what I want to eat.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful.
Yay!
They
Iris
told me she would be fine.
lives.
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the
Poor
nurse told me.
Hitomi.
But
Wouldn't
I'm fine
Aiba
now.
know that?
I feel much better.
Okay, let's talk to Hitomi. Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So, Sajima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today?
Are we really suspecting that Hitomi would have anything to do with it, though?
I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her
That's
testimony
really
matches
sad.
what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
That's hard,
Not
though.
necessarily, but...
Because she can't even use her arm. One of her arms. How would she have made it back that fast?
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it.
Yeah, but what are the chances of that?
But I'm thankful she's alive.
You only need one hand to drive? I guess. But I feel like Hitomi would not be able to drive back that fast. Because she would have had to take off the polar bear suit, put ice in the suit, throw the suit in the ocean, and drive back in that amount of time with one hand? Because you realize we're not just saying that she had to drive back. I'm also saying she had to do all of that by herself. That's a lot. To only do with one hand?
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
Yes, she did live in this timeline.
Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. and I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
You do have to be fully experienced in the art of one hand, that's for sure. Cause like even when like I had my nerve issues with like my right hand, where like when I had to get the injection in my right like elbow, and that whole right hand was numb and I couldn't do anything except like with my left hand, that was weird. It's an adjustment for sure.
Yes.
About Oda.
I am so thankful for Oda.
Why?
No, words don't even do it justice.
I guess because he saved Iris,
Oda
which
saved
is fair.
Iris, didn't he?
Yes.
I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say.
I mean, it's nice that Oda saved her, but he still did like bullied her online,
It's
so I
frustrating
still
that there isn't
dislike
a bigger word
him.
for thank you.
I'm extremely thankful.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school.
If Oda hadn't knocked me out, Iris would still have her eye. Actually, maybe.
Even back then, he had
That's
such
a good
strong
point.
sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
He knocked me out with a frying pan. What do you
risked
mean?
his own life to save someone else.
He may not have had to if he didn't hit me with a pan.
His mother must have raised him well.
Okay, let's say goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Okay. Bully's the person he likes online. Yeah, his idea of justice is a little questionable at best. Like, he's not the best character. I feel like people are just not telling others
Before we
that
reach
he hit
HQ,
me with the pan.
Let's summarize our investigation so far.
Why do we need to? What,
There's
Ace?
only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims.
Yeah, but Aiba has it recording. Will I cosplay Aiba? If I can find a cosplay of her, absolutely.
So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common
I love
link
the
there.
music in this
They have to be
game.
involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Maybe. This is kind of a stretch.
Yeah.
Like, it's possible that they do, but I also feel like it's a little bit of a stretch. What else about
I'm
him?
more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security.
Hi, Argent! I would be willing to do that. I haven't played Phasmophobia in a long time. So I will be really bad at that game. But I would definitely be willing to do that for sure. Hello and hi. I'm doing well. How are you? They changed a lot. I've heard it's supposed to be scarier, and I already got scared a lot in that game. So, like, I am ready to die a lot. But yeah. I like Moma. I know he's a Yakuza. He's funny. You will be there in Phasmo to assist. Nice. Oh, Amy had her surgery. I hope it went well. I hope she has a speedy recovery. But I do hope it went well.
If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs
Good.
pale
That's
in
so good.
comparison.
I'm glad. Ace, you're gonna have to carry. You and Steph are gonna have to carry me. I'm bad at that game. I usually die first.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
The Yakuza gang with a machine gun pales compared to the security guard with the handgun. I think she means his overall security. Thank you.
Mizuki did not have any new information
I appreciate the
about Okira
carry.
Fishery. Currently, It seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Nope. Except that it's owned by his dad.
Still,
Or
something's
grandpa?
not right.
Grandpa? Dad? Dad. About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia.
That's fair. I understand that, Arjun. I understand. I feel like I played it a lot when it first came out with friends, but it felt like so much of like the same stuff over and over. And once you had like the pattern down of like what you were supposed to do, it felt like you would finish the houses really quickly. So I'm glad they added new items and new ghosts and whatnot. I feel like as long as they keep updating it, it's more exciting to play. But I can totally understand. That game freaks me out. When they breathe like in your ear, I get freaked out.
If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume, but...
Hello, Jopium. How are you? Welcome.
She might not remember.
Correct. There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Breathing is not the problem anymore. What do they do now? I'm scared.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
If they have scary voices and stuff now, I'm gonna freak out and just run.
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu.
I have to experience it for myself. I'm gonna die.
This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
So why was Mayumi
Hold
like
on a
out and
second.
about?
I'm having trouble keeping the facts.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
Yes.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
So Mayumi was there?
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
She was there?
Well,
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
What? You can revive people in Phasmophobia? Wait, what?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital.
I love scary movies, but for some reason, scary games are not it.
She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious.
They scare the crap out of me. I'll still play them on the rare occurrence, but they scare the crap out of me.
She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
Oh,
Is
that's
out of
good.
treatment?
Why am I a weirdo? Wait, why does that make me a weirdo? Explain.
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
IRL if I pass out from fear. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. When am I leaving for my trip? I leave October 1st in the morning. Like really early in the morning. Movies are worse. It's okay, Sean. I'll hold your hand. While we watch scary movies, I'll hold your hand. Would I ever play Doki Doki Literature Club? I already have.
I'll meet you there.
That game was really fun, actually. Disturbing, but fun. I liked Monica and what's the purple-haired girl's name? Yuri. Not happening. Okay, we don't have to watch scary movies. You're gonna miss me when I leave? I'll come back. I'll be back before y'all know it. I'm only gone from the 1st till the 11th. It's 1 week. So don't worry.
How are you feeling, Ota?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in New Orleans, and then I'm gonna be at Quinn's house, and then I'm gonna be in Florida. Y'all will be fine. We need to watch a scary movie. You guys can watch a scary movie. That's a long 10 days. I feel like it's gonna go by so fast. A week too long. It'll be fine. You guys will be okay.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
It's a short time, but you'll be missed. I mean, I'm gonna miss all of you too. I promise. I'm gonna miss you guys just the same. It's also gonna be weird not talking in Discord often, because like I'm so used to like even if I'm taking a vacation and stuff like that, I talk in Discord. But I feel like I'll probably not be talking a lot. So I'll miss you all. You can blame Quinn. I'm just kidding.
I'm still under anesthesia.
You
so
go
I
to
don't have
Disney
any
World
pain.
next month? Have fun! I'll be at Epcot one day next month. It'll take 80 years to open Discord, let alone send a message. True.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
That's valid though. He does speak the truth. Literally, like, I feel like you guys won't notice I'm gone. Like, it'll feel normal, probably. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'll post lots of pictures, though. I promise. I promise. Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. You will notice. I'll be back before you know it. I did watch the Nintendo Direct. I got really emotional. I got very emotional because they showed Majora's Mask. I'm excited. I think they announced a lot of really good things. I think the expansion for Rise is much needed, so I'm excited for that. Everybody stay hydrated. Everybody stay hydrated. I'm excited for Splatoon 3. I'm very excited for Nintendo 64 finally being a part of Switch Online. SMT5, always, you know. No, Plume, I got so emotional. I got like all teary-eyed and stuff. We don't need to clip it. We don't need to clip it. It's fine. It'll live on in infamy. Pics of what? We can take pics of each other in New Orleans. Take a picture with, you know, Brenton and Danielle and stuff. Come on now. There are things. Where are your Metroid games? Metroid Dread is next month. Soon. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
He sounds so enthusiastic. Maybe he just likes Boss. About the walk? Really cool. Why'd you slap me? Hello, Kitsune! How are you? Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. You're counting down those 15 days till Dread. That's gonna be a longer 15 days. I was told we should go to Panama City so you can see an actual pretty beach. Where that? I'll go. But where is that? Next month, just gotta hold out. We can do it. You guys are almost there. Can we get a shout out for Real Sir Kitsune, please? How are you doing? How's your day going? Gonna lurk? No worries. Have a safe journey home. Thank you for the lurk and for the host. I appreciate it. Florida, it's where we always go to the beach for vacation. We can try. We can try to go there. I don't know how far it is from where we'll be. Hope you're doing well too. Hope work went well. Wasn't too crazy. White sand is great. I don't even know if I've experienced the difference. Why did you come here?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do.
Oh, white sand is only at the Gulf. I see. I don't think I've experienced black sand either. But that's really interesting. Okay.
I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
I'm excited to see this beach if we end up going.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
I'm 24? That is really cool.
To me, you're still
I'm gonna have
little.
to look it up. Yeah, Oda is 24, but he doesn't act it because he acts like a child. Nope, he's 24.
I'll leave this to you, Date.
Okay, did you find any new clues?
If I did, I would have told you all.
Okay, damn, boss. A
Is
bedside
it a bedside
table.
table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
Okay. A bedside table on the bedside.
Hey, Date. When are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
Sir? All right, about the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was...
What?
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
What show is he watching at night? Do we want to know? I don't think I want to know what Oda watches at night. Also, how can he say this with his whole chest? I did it to protect Tessa when she almost got murdered because of, like, the actions that he did? Like, hello?
Sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again.
I feel like he would get a
I
second
swear on
chance.
Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Did you hear about Iris? You guys both want to know
Surgery was successful, right?
what show he watches? I don't.
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm
Aww.
Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
But would any fan be able to do that? I don't
think that depends
so.
on preference.
I think he was lucky because he's also her friend.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking.
Sure.
He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's
He's
lying!
embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that
What
go
if it's
today.
Law and Order? It is. This is Mariska Hargitay, is my boss.
Yeah, you're right.
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No, whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Well, that's interesting.
That's...
We learned nothing.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts.
I loved Law and Order SVU. I used to watch it all the time, but I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there.
You stopped watching a little after Stabler left. I feel like that's valid because she had really good, like, partner chemistry with the actor who played Elliot Stabler. Like, they both made the show so good. And it wasn't terrible after he left. Like, it was still pretty decent. But I felt like they tried too hard to replace the partner with someone who is like Stabler. And I felt like that was their mistake. Was they should have just tried to give her a new partner who was like their own personality. But I felt like they kind of tried to make the replacement always slightly similar to Stabler. And that was too obvious, you know?
Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy.
What is his new show like? And isn't even airing yet? I'm not even
But
sure.
to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part
Why
is
did
true.
he lie?
But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you
Okay.
hide that?
That's interesting.
Because something happened after.
Hold on, I want to ask about the diner.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away.
It's a Law and Order organized crime. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like a whole new Law and Order type. Interesting. I haven't seen it yet either. I don't know if I like it as much. I might give it a shot, but I feel like I'll fall into the same criticism where I liked the chemistry that they had together.
I drove for a while. Then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!"
Why wouldn't you take her with you?
I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on.
I'll take my own Law & Order show, sure.
The station wagon, right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
It's because his own car was stolen, which is kind of fucked up, but alright. You just remember the event with SVU? Ah, okay. I mean, that's cool. I like that they did that. But I wonder how I like them both, like, by themselves.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu.
On their own little shows.
I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
But then how did he know where to go?
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
Well,
I wasn't thinking clearly.
They
I was
should.
panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
So that's how he found her. He used that. And the
So
person
I
who stole the
drove as
car
fast
wouldn't
as
know.
I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Okay, so Oda was actually pretty smart in that situation.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
That's so weird, though.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
If he had thought to try and call the police, he would have done this hours earlier. Well, he couldn't. He couldn't call the police because he didn't have his phone anymore. But also, I feel like if his plan was to call the police for that purpose, it would have been that he should have just not knocked out Date.
Voice?
I think he just shouldn't have knocked out Date.
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
But he did remember that the phone was in the car.
Are you sure?
I don't know what you mean. He did remember that. And that's how he tracked them down and ended up saving Iris. I don't think it was like too much later, but I'm not gonna defend Oda.
Yes.
Date, look.
I mean, he at least still saved her. I think his better option would have just been to not knock out Date. It was 10:33 p.m., I think. But I don't know how long it would have taken him to get from where he was to the warehouse by the water.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
He's lying. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Oda.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it?
He seems to. His reaction.
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
He's a bad liar.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light.
See, I feel like he made the fatal mistake of, like, knocking out Date because he was so afraid of being arrested that he decided not calling the police was the best option. But he wouldn't have had to worry about that if he just didn't knock out Date with the walk.
But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving.
Iris was driving it?
Wait, what?
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
I don't think she does.
Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
That is the most suspicious thing ever.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's the worst part about that.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m. Ota saw Iris and Renju together.
Boss, this is about the, if you remember, this is about when she was arrested, like, well, quote unquote arrested, when they brought her in for questioning the first time. That's when we got the text message that was about that thing. And it was about when he died. We were investigating his murder. So he's telling us about a time where he actually saw her in his car.
They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding
That
really
looks
bad
pretty
for Iris.
guilty. That look makes her look super guilty.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
Maybe.
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
But if she killed Renju, right? What if she basically, like... No, I don't want to come up with this theory.
What is going on here?
Because I'm like, if Mayumi was so upset with Iris that maybe, like, Mayumi killed her, I'm just like, that would be insane. Because what if she killed her in the same way because of what she's been seeing, like, on TV and then didn't remember it? But that's still bonkers.
Ota is acting strange.
I don't think I can figure this out.
What do you mean?
What's wrong with him? Why? Dude, what the fuck?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
What is wrong with this kid? This is just not okay at this point.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
What is going on?
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Are we gonna do a Somnium but with Ota?
But you can still get information inside his head.
No, I don't want to go on Ota's head. I don't wanna.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes.
I don't want to go in the.
Do not go
No, I don't like that.
Won't be
You're
a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take
I don't know what he was planning to do with the knife. I feel like I thought he was gonna attack me, but I guess not.
Good enough for me.
You want my I don't like that, or do you want Kokichi's? I don't like that. I mean, I can add it, but I don't know if you want mine or Kokichi's specifically. One or the other works. Both work? I see.
Please take me with you.
Aiba!
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, we're in the warehouse.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Both work? Okay.
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
Weird.
By the way, are you smaller?
She's so
Either that,
tiny.
or everything else is bigger.
It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Hey, that's...
The polar bear?
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil.
Dude!
Hold on, Tessa! I will save you!
This is his dream? The music! What a bop.
I will protect Tessa!
This comic book, like,
is this
aura.
from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
A bit?
Let's help reproduce the memory.
It's
Somnium scan.
literally the most exaggerated shit I've ever seen. All right, let's see what I gotta do. It is fun music.
Curse you, polar bear! I will
Oh my
vanquish
god.
you. But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall. Like this.
What the fuck? This is... This is so anime. The bear's in a box too. The bear and I are just chilling.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing.
So we have to fix it.
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Date's just like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Actually, let me save because it's been a minute. Okay.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Slide, lie down, punch, jump. All of these are excessively long. Is there anything else that I can do?
A machine used for cutting ice.
Jesus Christ, why are they all so long?
A forklift.
Sortie? Pray? Push? Frozen forklift. Because Aiba is tiny. Oh, I mean, that makes sense,
The
but...
tire is frozen to the floor. Iris is on the platform.
Wake her? Throw ice at her?
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears.
Head said, pet, tay said.
No,
Oh no,
not
what
you.
the fuck?
This will probably not help wake Iris.
Wait, did they finally release the Aiba statue? Like what it looks like? I have not seen it yet. When they first announced the collector's edition, they hadn't shown it yet. Have they shown it? I want to see.
Iris is on the...
Okay. Please do. I definitely want to see it.
This is an ice cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah.
No good, huh?
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
Then he needs a little more motivation.
Okay. So I think this is how we're gonna
The ice on the floor is slick.
win this Somnium. I don't know if punching it would work. I'm gonna try. I feel like jumping on it or punching it would be funny. Both would be funny. Jumping it's probably gonna hurt her, so I'm gonna punch it.
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
I did it! I did not expect that. I did not expect that to work. But that was cute. It did work. Okay, there's 2 paths here, which means I'm gonna have 2 choices. This looks comical, though.
He's too strong. It sucks. But this is war after all.
War? In what way is this war?
Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Oda is not dead, no. He lives.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Shining light, escort him to the red shelf?
A plate attached to the shelf.
Ooh, okay, I want to see it. Hold on. I'm going to click on this link because I desperately want to see this. I'm sorry. Oh, she looks so cute! Hold on. She looks so good! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I love it! And she's got her cute little form too! Let's go! She looks so good! Hi, Damien! You just started the game yesterday? Oh, nice! What was your first choice? I assume you gotta buy it. You do. You would have to pre-order the collector's edition. It comes with the collector's edition of the game. It's like the figure that comes with the collector's edition. My first choice on the flowchart, if you mean like with the Somnium, the torn picture and you healed Mizuki, my first one was not healing her. I did not heal Mizuki first. The statue is really good. As you can tell, it's modeled after Aiba from this game. I think they did a really good job, and I'm glad that they included both of her forms. That makes me happy. I am technically on the healing Mizuki route now. So, Damien, if you don't want spoilers, I would look away if you're trying to experience the game. I did not heal her first. But I think they want you to heal her first. Just an FYI, if you didn't want to see any spoilers, heads up. You'll stick around for puzzles and get out for stories. That's valid. You could show the floor chart now to give people an idea. Oh, yeah. I forgot that I could view it at any time. Of course. This is my flow chart. So as you can tell, this is where I'm at. Yeah, I've done a lot. But that's why I don't want to spoil things for you. So, just a heads up that that's how far I am. We're currently in Oda Somnium, so. It looks really good. Thank you for sharing, Plume. I appreciate that.
The cold has frosted over it.
It's pretty intricate. This Somnium also creates another break in the flowchart, so there's even more to do. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna do it.
Unoiled, though it is lying down.
Maybe roll it? Let's roll it. You promised your friend it wouldn't be a clusterfuck? I don't think it's a clusterfuck per se. I actually think it moves pretty well. Like, I think you'll find that the flowchart moves pretty naturally. It's not too confusing.
Acetone? Asect? What is this?
Am I nailing it? Oh, congrats, Riku. Is it because of Mario? I feel like that voice acting cast is still so interesting. Like, of all the people, you meant compared to Zero Escape? Oh, okay. I can understand that. I haven't really accessed the flowchart on Zero Escape, so I can't compare. What just happened?
I eventually stopped thinking.
Oh, because he got stabbed, right. Did he take the knife from the polar bear?
That's Tessa!
Did well in Disney's Onward. He did, but I feel like Mario has such a distinct voice, you know? I'm still at 999. Yes, Damien, I am. I haven't played it in a minute, so I need to go back. Why is he crawling like that? He's like a phasmophobia ghost.
Oda Matsushita cowers to no one!
Woohoo! Shown the letter A. So I did this path. I wonder what the other path is. Maybe like the forklift?
I have to fight back with something!
We can watch the original Super Mario movie. Okay, so what do I gotta do next? Remote control, what's this?
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
We could, if people want to, we could watch that for sure. I think it'll turn out fine. I don't think it'll be a bad thing. I was just surprised by a lot of the casting. I like Anya as Peach though. That made me really happy. Hey Maria, how are you doing? Welcome in. It fell when Oda ran to the shelf. Press button. Does Super Mario movie count as horror? No, but we can still watch it in October. Just require everybody dress up. We must be drunk while watching? Sure.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
A remote control.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Can I break it maybe?
A remote control.
Yes, Maria, what's up? How you doing? He kind of did sound like Tanjiro. I did see the Rise news. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm hoping that... I was gonna call it Daybreak again. Fuck. I'm hoping that Sunbreak ends up being really fun. Like, I hope it adds... I don't want to say as much as Iceborne, because I don't hope it adds something like Clutch Claw, but I do hope it gives us enough content that we're satisfied, you know? The new dragon looks sick. I'm really excited. And at least PC doesn't have to wait long. I think that's great that PC doesn't have to wait long. That's fair, Kabi-sama. I feel like it'll probably just end up being like a cult classic of sorts regardless. I'm gonna investigate it. Timey will not be used. Oh, no. That's a lot of time. So I'm glad that they caught me for it. We gotta wait almost a year though. We gotta wait until what? Summer 2022? I can wait that long. Gives me time to catch up on my backlog before I get addicted to Monster Hunter again, you know? Gives me time. I can catch up on all my games.
You can move the crane with it?
I don't think we're gonna worry about waiting because we've got Elden Ring in January. I've got SMT5 in November. I'm gonna have AI the Somnium Files sequel in spring. Like, I'll be fine. That year will fly by. Like, there are so many good games coming out within like these next few months. I think we'll be fine. At least I know I will. I can't speak for all y'all. So many games.
A remote control.
I can move the crane. Moving. Yes. Yes, that too. What if I break it? Elden Ring is still a myth. You won't believe it until you actually play it. That's valid. Poor Iba.
No, it has to be this way.
I see.
All right. We're going back to Iris to get some of these.
Iris is on the platform.
Oh, they changed it. I'll do Wake Her.
Iris! Hey!
Still waiting for your physical copy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Did they say how long it'll be? Danganronpa collection's gonna be sick.
Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
Okay, so what do I do here?
3 minutes, Dante.
Power board. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. There's a power board back here. You didn't even bother checking.
appears to be a
I'm
power
sorry to
panel.
hear. I ended up getting the hard copy of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World on Switch. That took a really long time from Limited Run Games. I think I ordered it in like March and I got it like maybe a month ago. But they take a while because, you know, they have to print everything. You're bummed you can't play the new summer game? I'll play it and stream it on your behalf. I got you. It appears to be a power panel. I like that Prey is just one of those things. Oh, I can make it less. Hold on.
It appears to be. This is
You forgot if it's Griffith or Griffin. You're fine, don't worry.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Go, girl, go!
Position target in the center and hit the switch.
What is this angle? Hold on, I want to repeat that line.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
This is me when I have to aim. I hope it doesn't get canceled for you either. I know a lot of people were concerned with that too for their Tales of Arise collector's editions.
Now it will move.
That is an Evangelion line? I don't remember that at all. But it's been years since I've watched Evangelion.
I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
I love this game. The references in it are so good.
This is annoying.
Dave, how dare you? He did everything wrong. All right, mental lock number 4.
A remote control.
Evangelion is good. I like Evangelion a lot. But I just haven't watched the original series in a very long time. Or the first few movies. Still have to watch the new movie. You don't know? I don't like Griffith. That's fair, Kabi-sama. I agree. They do always deliver. It just takes time. Press the button. I will, but I want to...
Here it goes.
I feel like I'm missing out on so many funny things. I kind of want to redo the Somniums just to do the funny actions and fail.
I'm not sure I should press it. Ota might need to.
Yeah, Ota.
So how do I get it to him? Do I talk to him?
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
What is this? I would start with the show, Dave. Just watch the show. Watch the show, then watch the movies. Watch it in release order. I think all of Evangelion is good, so I feel like you can start anywhere. I don't know what any of this shit is. It's gambling. I'm gonna cheer him on. Maybe? I don't know. Would motivating help him, though? Calm is out of the question. I don't know. It actually could be good if he's afraid to just, like, calm him down. But I don't know. I'm between, like, cheering for him or, like, encouraging him or motivating him, though. Shake him up.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now.
Wow.
I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul.
What? You're still at this level regarding this character? I got every single one of these so quickly. Like, what the fuck?
Maybe this.
I did cheer. I did cheer first. Oh no, I still don't like him. I actually do not think I am in tune with Ota. I think his Somnium was just really easy to figure out. There's not much to do here. So it was just that the Somnium was really simple. He killed the bear.
Dante, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Pewter, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
It is his mom! That's her knife! The flower knife! That's hers! You should leave, Damien, for sure. That was the Mother's Day gift, yeah, but I think you should leave to not spoil yourself for sure. I like how my time is not up, though. I have 88 seconds. I feel like his Somnium was the easiest one so far. Aw, thank you, Damien. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Enjoy the game. But I feel like his Somnium was really easy. He announced literally everything he needed you to do. Like, literally everything got announced that you needed to do. Shine a light to the red shelf. Like, then the remote falls. Oh, it's out of power. We need to power it up. Like, it was just so very... You were walked through it almost. Like, I feel like that was just easy because they walked me through it. If that's her mom, that's effed up. No, it's not her mom. I think it's Ota's mom.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
I actually think they did not intend me to... I think they make that one easy on purpose. Because everything costs so much, and they don't expect you to go to Iris and lower the cost. So it's supposed to make you feel like you are actually running out of time. Because everything costs such an expensive amount.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date.
I mean, you obviously have to at some point, because there's no way to beat it without lowering some of them, but
if your consciousness
it's
erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
Yikes.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did, in fact, see the culprit's face.
This is
the
also
only
true.
way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Boss is smart.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But he's not
I
saying.
didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
The knife!
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Of course, the fixed timies throw that off anyway. I guess, but they also showed it at the end, Kabi-sama. They showed that I had 88 seconds at the end, so I was like, hello. I had 88 seconds.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
I'll think about it. I kind of want to interrogate Oda some more. I need to know if it's his mother.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Yes.
Yes, I'm really sorry.
Then you owe me some
Times
Dom
2.
P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or you can lick my shoes. Either or.
Well, I vowed to never apologize for anything ever again. Boss looks more upset than angry right now. Let's make sure Oda's okay, even though he did
still a little drowsy.
hit me with the pan.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date.
Is it?
Don't blame me. That was Boss.
Well, actually, that is true. How are you gonna sue?
Come on.
Or how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Oda's weird, dude. That's so weird. Why do you want that? He's nasty.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so.
I swear to God.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face,
At least you didn't
right?
ask for anything else. True, but Oda is an incel.
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it?
I guess,
Making
yes.
sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Like you do, Oda? You're just, you know, getting invited to all the social events?
I have more experience than you. Ota, let me ask you something.
Moma is the true #1 fan?
When
Probably.
you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah.
Isn't this
No
kind of
doubt
like
about
leading
it.
a witness, though?
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out...
Okay, well now he's saying things we didn't tell him.
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area.
I feel like the better thing would have been to ask, like, did something happen with the leg? Like the polar bear's leg, without giving it away? But I feel like he gave a little bit too much away with that, so it is kind of like leading the witness a little
None
bit.
have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Okay. I relayed the information to Boss and Pewter.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
That we
That
do.
information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
All people?
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Isn't she my boss?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
What's happening to me?
What?
Date, what is the matter?
What's going on?
Date!
Are you alright?
Is Aiba gonna jump out now? I don't think we're gonna become Oda, but he did pass out. They said he should get some rest. Maybe they should have let him rest instead of telling him to instantly go investigate stuff.
Hey, this is...
Chris Pratt posted a video of him talking about Mario. I'll have to check it out after stream.
Mizuki?
I'm getting hungry.
What happened?
All right. I feel like this is a good place to end it because I feel like if I continue, I'm just gonna want to see what happens. And I need to eat. Hi, May. Hope you're well. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream today just so that I can get dinner and rest a little bit because I did work. You just arrived. I'm sorry, Dave, but I've been streaming for 3 hours. So this is where we will end the stream. Let me see. I'm going to play some music while we find who to raid. This is definitely a good point to end. Yeah, I think so. I feel like right after the Somnium is usually a really good spot to like end the stream. Let's see. All right. Hold the phone. Okay. I am going to raid Zaranite. She is doing a cosplay stream. She's dressed up as a honeybee. So I'm going to raid her today. I want to see the cosplay so bad. Oh, it's the Tifa! Like the Tifa, like purple dress, purpley blue dress. It looks really pretty. Let's go send the love over to her. She's a sweetie. Hold on, did my raid message, like, did it work? I can't tell if my raid thing worked. I put /raid, but it doesn't work. It canceled, but why? Why did it cancel? I'm gonna try again. But thanks, y'all. It's happened before? That's so weird. It says I already have a raid in progress, though. What? It says I have a raid in progress. Okay, well, I'll just host her since it doesn't want to work. But I will see you all on, wait, she mentioned the story of my sub badge? Nice. If you want, you can tell me about it in my Discord, or message me. But yeah, I will always keep my sub badges. Kuma made me very happy by doing my sub badges for me. I'm really honored to have like sub badges that were done by her. It makes me always so happy. So yeah, that makes me smile. But I will be live again on Saturday at about 5 p.m. We're gonna play Hollow Knight. So we will be playing Hollow Knight. I hope you all have a great night. I'm gonna host Way now. Thank you all for chilling. Hope you have a good night. Thank you all for being here. I don't know what else to say. I'm bad at this. Goodbye.